Oh, look, a beautiful cedar forest that creates a microclimate. A creek that starts under a cedar. Big trees. More big trees. And wetlands. And a spring above the creek. And a whole forest of cedars. Okay, did you know that Burke Mountain had this wild place? Full of giant trees. That's supposed to be completely damaged. Not damaged by nature itself. Not by trees like this, because trees like this send nutrients to other trees to help them live. And did you know that these really big trees grow much faster than smaller trees? Once trees get to a certain size, they accelerate the rate of growth. So you know nature won't try to damage itself, it'll support itself. So what will it be then that will destroy this forest? It's development applications to change this from resource and agricultural land to multi-story density. Zoning for a 6-story building right here. And an underground parkade that'll completely cut off the aquifer that's flowing down to the cedar forest. We could have put a park right here. A nice park. People will be hidden behind those trees in the front when the sun from the south shines in the summer. But instead we plan to put a park right here. In this park, you'll be scorched to death in the summer, and that forest will die up there because the water's being cut off to it. And why not put the building right here? 6-story building. Could really be anywhere. 120-year-old forest is gonna be gone. Alright. Gone, you ask? How? This is how. We've shipped the water away from Burke Mountain, from the top. It used to come through here in the tropical aquifer to the cedar forest. Now there's a road in front of it, and this ditch is taking the water away down to another culvert down there somewhere. And the cedar forest, sure, it gets rain, sure, it's got a spring, and sure, it's got a creek. What happens in the dry months? The dry months, this continuum of aquifer that used to be here would have completely provided the lifeblood of this forest in those dry months. So would you like to keep everything you've seen inside that forest intact with over 2 acres available right here for a park? You're sitting on the grass with your kids next to these big trees for the next 100 years. Still here, and then the next generation sitting here with their kids in a park next to these trees. Okay, so and you see the extra space here for the park? Over 2 acres of beautiful park space tucked against the forest. Or you get a smaller park here where you will feel bleached in the summer. And that forest up there, well, if we do nothing, then you'll hear that chainsaw like at the beginning, and you realize that we didn't protect something so special in the heart of Burke Mountain. Look at the last picture on my petition of that aerial photo where this last cedar forest park could be after we have 50,000-60,000 people wrapping around, completing the capacity that's planned within the urban containment boundary. Then this park here could be in the heart of Burke Mountain. It's flat. It could have park features and a running track and a boardwalk through the middle there and benches. And that's what the beautiful thing is right there, is that connection with the community center across the street planned. People can come here, have their lunch, walk around the track, go through the forest in the shade, not down here where there's nothing. Go somewhere where there's something to behold. Go to that petition, please, and have a look at those facts, okay? And please sign it, and eventually there'll be another post. I'm going to do a local consensus type knowledge meeting on Zoom. You can take it like a referendum. People will be made aware of what's here with professionals on Zoom with us speaking about it, and anyone can join and be involved, because even if you live in Port Coquitlam, if you live in Port Moody, you can come here to this park and enjoy these big trees. Once many areas around you will be dotted with high rises and lots of densification, multi-story buildings, this will be the place to come. All right, I'll see you on that Zoom meeting in the near future. There'll be an update for that, and let's do this and let's talk about this, because it's not being talked to us about. No one asked us if we want to keep this forest and make a park in front of it. Did you know about it? Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. So thank you again. I'll take this out this way through these big trees. This is what's here. Let's save it together.